A snip of the scissors, a scandal, and the birth of an empire? Get ready, because today we unearth the story of Dior, a brand synonymous with luxury, elegance, and secrets. Paris, 1947. World War II has left deep scars. Austerity marks daily life. But at number 30th Avenue Montaigne, a man is about to change everything. That man is Christian Dior. Born in Granville, Normandy, Dior grew up surrounded by beauty. His mother, an elegant woman, cultivated in him a love for gardening and design. But fate had other plans. Forced by his father, a prosperous industrialist, Dior studied political science. A path he would soon abandon to pursue his true passion, art. Together with a friend, he opened an art gallery. An oasis of creativity in the interwar Paris. But the economic crisis of 1929 left him bankrupt. Suddenly, Dior was forced to sell fashion sketches to survive. An unexpected twist led him to work with Robert Piguet and then with Lucien Lelong, two great names in haute couture. There he learned the secrets of the trade, perfected his technique, and dreamed of having his own maison. And then, the moment arrived. With the financial backing of Marcel Boussac, a textile magnate, Christian Dior inaugurated his own fashion house. It was February 12, 1947, the day the world met the new look. What was so special about the new look? Wide skirts that brushed the ankle, wasp waists, soft and rounded shoulders. A silhouette that celebrated femininity and broke with the austere aesthetics of the post-war period. The reaction was immediate. Some hailed it as a rebirth of elegance. Others criticized it for being wasteful and impractical. There were even protests. Women, accustomed to functional and unadorned clothing, saw the new look as a step backward. But Dior was not discouraged. He knew he was offering more than just clothes. He was selling a dream of glamour, sophistication, and optimism. And the public bought it. In a few years, Dior became a global phenomenon. His designs appeared in the most important fashion magazines, were worn by celebrities, and copied by thousands of women around the world. But success was not without its challenges. Dior had to fight against imitations, expand his business into new markets, and adapt to changes in society. He pioneered licensing, allowing his name to appear on perfumes, cosmetics, and accessories. A strategy that revolutionized the fashion industry and laid the foundations for the Dior empire we know today. The premature death of Christian Dior in 1957, at the age of 52, shocked the fashion world. Could the House of Dior survive without its founder? The answer was a resounding yes. Yves Saint Laurent, a young prodigy of just 21 years old, took the reins of creative direction. And although his style was different from Dior's, he knew how to maintain the spirit of the brand and adapt it to the new times. Then came other great names: Marc Bohan, Gianfranco Ferré, John Galliano, Raf Simons and, currently, Maria Grazia Chiuri. Each brought their vision and talent, but all shared the same goal: to keep the legend of Dior alive. And speaking of legends, have you heard the rumor of Diorissimo? It is said that Christian Dior was obsessed with creating the perfect perfume. A scent that captured the essence of femininity and luxury. He commissioned his perfumer, Edmund Raudnitska, to create a unique and unforgettable fragrance. After months of work, Raudnitska presented Dior with a creation that combined notes of lily of the valley, jasmine and ylang ylang. Dior was fascinated. It was exactly what he had imagined. But this is where the myth begins. Some say that Dior was such a perfectionist that he forced Raudnitska to reformulate the fragrance again and again, until the final composition was reduced to its minimum expression. An aroma so pure and concentrated that it was almost hypnotic. Others claim that the name, Diorissimo, was chosen by Dior himself in a dream. A divine revelation that showed him the path to success. The truth is that Diorissimo became an instant success. An iconic perfume that has endured over the years and remains one of the brand's best sellers. Today, Dior is much more than a fashion house. It is a symbol of elegance, sophistication, and French savoir-faire. His creations are exhibited in museums, his perfumes conquer hearts, and his name evokes a world of luxury and fantasy. From its humble beginnings in post-war Paris to becoming a global empire, Dior has known how to reinvent itself without losing its essence. A story of passion, talent and vision that shows us that dreams, sometimes, do come true. Because sometimes, behind a simple logo, there is a whole story that few know. Did you enjoy this journey through the Dior universe? If you want to discover more fascinating stories about legendary brands, subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment.